Will the Calgary housing market crash in 2022? Well, we're getting lots of questions about it. So in this video today, we're going to be talking about it, and you're going to know, is the housing market going to crash in Calgary in 2022? Let's go.
So yeah, well, talking to buyers, there seems to be this overriding feeling that the market's overheated. They're going to wait till market prices come back, and I guess that underlying feeling of, well, the market's going to crash. Here in Alberta, I know we've got a cyclical market, but for the last, well, since 2016, 2015, 2016, our prices have been steadily declining because of oil and gas. Now they shot up in 2022. They've shot up again, and everybody's afraid because we feel like it's too good to be true.
Exactly. So you're seeing now homes sell for $100,000 over list, as well as home prices increasing by almost $100,000 depending on the area. And that is due mainly, in fact, to inventory, supply, and demand. Year to date, we are down in inventory versus 2021 by about 27%. However, the sales activity is actually up 76% year over year. So we're dealing with less listings than we've had in the past and almost ever. And the sales activity, we're seeing sales numbers as well as the amount and house prices going in the highest we've seen in Calgary for a very, very, very long time.
Right.
So that's kind of what it is. It's very simple. It seems crazy, but it is just supply and demand. And I do not see it slowing down anytime soon, as the CREA, Canadian Real Estate Association, has predicted that Alberta will lead Canada in sales in 2022 as well as 2023.
Yeah, so I just don't see I don't see prices correcting. You know, this year we still have really low interest rates. We're having an in-migration of people coming from not only internationally but as well as interprovincially. When you take a step back and you look at the values here in Calgary versus BC and Ontario, our average home price was $547,000, our average sale price last month, whereas in BC it was over 1.1 million, and Ontario it was 1,084,000. So when you look at the value or what your dollar will buy in Alberta, and particularly Calgary, versus the rest of the country, for a major city, we are very, very affordable, and I just don't see that those numbers are going to. I don't see that's the bottom's going to fall out or change drastically. You know, we've got inflation numbers going through the roof, and yes, there will be interest rate hikes this year. That will probably slow the market a little bit, but when we're writing offers with our buyer clients right now, we've been competing. The lowest I think we've been is 1 out of 2, 1 out of 4 offers to 1 out of 18, 1 out of 20. So you can see that if we were to receive into the market another kind of 5 to 10 times the listings, we would only take care of the demand that's there right now, and that might settle off the pricing. But right now, with the demand as high as it is and the listings as low as they are, I just don't see prices changing from where the trajectory they're on this year.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, when you're looking at the actual amount of people that are in the marketplace, because it just seems like it's going crazy, but the actual amount of people in the marketplace, there is not nearly enough inventory to satisfy the buyer demand right now. And as a result, we really don't see the housing market in Alberta crashing anytime soon. So good signs for us. If you're selling, it's a little tougher if you're buying. Expectations have changed a little bit. However, still get in now before you wait 6 months, and then you're paying even more for the house. So
yeah, and I guess the other good thing too is about the prices increasing as much as they have right now. It hasn't been driven by, or necessarily been driven by, oil and gas, where some of our other booms, because we're used to a boom bust cycle here, some of those other booms have been driven primarily by the oil and gas industry, where I would say since COVID started, we haven't had, I mean, our economy hasn't been great, but we're still seeing values go up just because of that demand situation. So, you know, when we can start getting oil and gas back on track, getting other industries going here, I think we're going to see more strength in the Alberta market than we have historically, which will help the rest of the housing market as well.
Absolutely. So that's it, guys. We do not believe that the housing market will crash in 2022 or really anytime soon. Let us know down below what you think. And if you do have any specific real estate questions, maybe you're looking at buying, maybe you're looking at selling, I'll put our information right here. Feel free to reach out to us. We're always open and available to talk, and we can kind of help you strategize on either entering the market, exiting the market, whatever your situation is. We can work on something specifically for you. So till next time, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to see all your new videos and keep up to date with the Calgary real estate market.
Thanks very much.
See ya.